We had a client that we worked with, and she was really struggling with profitability. She kept raising tuition. She actually did 3 tuition increases within a 15-month cycle, and she still could not catch up. So I helped her work with our 6 money leaks in schools, and she only used 3 of the 6 money leaks and cut her expenses by 50%. 50. She did not fire anyone, she did not slash any of her programs, and she did not work more hours. Again, the 6 money leaks are not hacks or spreadsheets. These are patterns. They are small decisions that feel so normal that your school does, but they quietly drain your school's profit. So if you've ever wondered why you're working so hard, but still not seeing the return, this is your first step to clarity. Click the link in the show notes and find out what it's actually costing you.
Welcome to the Schools of Excellence podcast, where we transform everyday leadership struggles into powerful legacies that impact generations. I'm your host, Chani Wilshansky, a 20-year veteran of school leadership who has helped hundreds of school leaders achieve what many thought was impossible through our signature programs, School Leadership HQ and Enrollment Engine. With our battle-tested frameworks and blueprints, leaders have achieved 90% parent retention, 50% less staff turnover, 15% improved profit margins, and increased enrollment by 25%. My mission is simple: to revolutionize school leadership by elevating the skills, the habits, and mindset of passionate leaders ready to create lasting change. Join me as we build your legacy of excellence, one transformative conversation at a time. Welcome back to the Schools of Excellence podcast. Today, I want to paint a little bit of a different picture for you. So I want you to buckle up, because it's important sometimes to have a little sober reality check of what is happening in the world that you're living in. And so today we're going to unpack the enrollment autopsy, why so many private schools are bleeding out. In the last 3 years alone, 37% of private schools have seen enrollment drop by over 20%. That's not a decline. That's like a hemorrhage. There is an educational extinction event that's happening right now. You're not just losing students. You are witnessing the systemic dismantling of traditional education, and the numbers are brutal. Free pre-K programs have stripped away 40% of early childhood enrollments in a lot of markets. Online alternatives grew by over 427% during the pandemic. Millennial and Gen Z parents are spending 50% less on traditional education, and I'll talk about in further episodes about where they're actually spending money. The average private school is losing close to $300,000 in annual revenue due to enrollment shifts. This is not market correction. This is an entire transformation. I want you to close your eyes for a second and feel the weight of what's happening. Every missed enrollment is more than a number. It is a dream deferred. It is a family's hope that is interrupted and a potential transformative life that is left unrealized. I have sat with dozens of school leaders who are literally crying, and they are not crying from weakness. They are crying from a profound sense of loss and grief, watching something that they have built, something that they love, slowly crumble. You are not competing anymore. This is a totally different kind of fight for survival and for thriving. What most schools are actually doing is quite heartbreaking. They're discounting tuition like it's a clearance sale. They're throwing money at generic marketing tactics. They are begging for referrals and applying band-aids to a system that needs radical surgery. This isn't strategy. This is desperation. Because the deeper truth is, most schools have really forgotten the most fundamental truth. Parents do not choose schools. They choose transformations. They are not buying education. They're investing in their child's future. So here's what's happening right now. It's an actual tactical graveyard. The enrollment tactics that worked 5 years ago, they are dead, buried, and obsolete. But what most leaders are doing is they're applying CPR to a corpse. They're throwing money at more marketing. They're discounting tuition. They are begging for referrals, and they're hoping that something, anything, will work. And here's the thing you need to understand. That's not survival. That's denial. That's denial. I have done enrollment autopsies and studied hundreds of schools. The schools aren't just failing at enrollment right now. There are schools that are literally designing their own extinction without realizing it. I'm going to say it again. Most schools are not failing at enrollment. They are actually designing their own extinction without realizing it. You are so busy trying to fill spots that you have forgotten why parents choose you in the first place. That is why I created the Daily Profit Plan workshop. It's not another workshop. It is a complete system overhaul. I'm not going to teach you how to get more leads. I'm going to teach you how to become irreplaceable. And I'm going to do that through an enrollment ecosystem that is so powerful that parents choose you before they even tour. So this workshop is not for people that are content with mediocrity and who are looking for another Band-Aid solution, or for many school leaders that are waiting, just desperately buying time for the market to return to quote unquote normal. This is for the innovators who understand that the old playbook is not something to grieve. It is actually something to say that worked for that chapter. We are entering a new season. And so what is the Daily Profit Plan workshop about? This is about understanding no more sleepless nights, wondering if you will fill enough spots to make payroll. No more lowering tuition to compete with free programs in your area. Stop worrying that one bad month of enrollment will throw off your entire year. I'm going to show you the enrollment ecosystem, how to build a reliable, predictable enrollment system that delivers consistent results regardless of the season, regardless of your staffing, regardless of market conditions, or grants or outside funding required. I'm going to teach you lead hygiene management, how to convert inquiries into enrolled families. I'm going to walk you through the 3-tiered strategy, how to maximize every opportunity in your pipeline and your profit and growth journey, how to map your path from the current state that you're in right now to the desired growth. All of this is presented to you by Enrollment Engine. I do not sell hope. We are here to teach you a deliverable tactical blueprint, how to transform how parents perceive your value. Do not let another enrollment cycle pass. Do not let another year of potential enrollment be unrealized. Choose something different. I want you to stop surviving. I want you to stop feeling in denial. I want you to feel empowered. Go to the Daily Profit Plan. I'm looking forward to welcoming you. If you are loving the Schools of Excellence podcast and have gotten any value out of it for your school, I would love if you can do 2 things for me. 1, subscribe to the show so you never miss an episode. And 2, can you please leave us a review? Reviews help other school leaders know that this is the place to learn how to build a school of excellence. And I would be so grateful if you can do that for us. Your help and support makes this show to be able to be listened by the thousands of other school leaders all around the world. Thanks so much for listening, for giving us your time and attention each and every week. And I appreciate that you have joined us.
If your accountant has ever told you to cut back on professional development or slash your teacher appreciation budget or your staff development budget just so you could stay afloat, or has told you, hey, you probably can't go invest in that program, please listen. The problem is not that you're spending too much money on your people or yourself or your investment or your support system. It's that your school has invisible money leaks that are draining your profit, leaks that no spreadsheet will ever catch or accountant. So I created the 6 money leaks of schools that show you the 6 core areas that schools lose money every single month without realizing it. If you close even one of them, your profits will start to soar without sacrificing your team. Go get it now and stop blaming the things that are actually building your school.